Greetings, welcome to LGR Plays. I suppose we're playing something, and I'm LGR. We have a ghost butterfly, very colorful, magical looking thing that just landed on my computer, or a tablet, whatever this is, with one of those terrible keyboards. Oh my goodness, those are the worst. Like, they look kind of cool, but the layout is just they're really bad to use once you actually do. Anyway, getting very distracted, and I'm full of caffeine and anti-EA sentiment. Pretty excited to try inZOI. And in particular, this is the creator mode demo or whatever it's called. It is March 20th. I'm wondering if that little calendar back there changes every day. If you get like a little quote every day or something. Anyway, this is just the public like demo or whatever that is, I don't know, available to everyone now, I guess. And it's going to be an early access and stuff. And just making sure everything has the right options. There's a lot of interesting options, and this is an Unreal Engine 5 game, I think, so it's really kind of beefy. I just built a new gaming PC, and like there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm just making sure everything is okay. I don't want any of this like frame generation things making it look smeary or whatever. I'm turning all that stuff off. Just trying to run it raw, you know what I mean? I don't want any of this frame generation if I don't need it. If you do, then that's fine. Obviously, whatever you do to get the performance going is going to be good because, like I said, this is kind of a beefy game. There's all this stuff like outfit simulation things, animation quality down to the millisecond level. I'm assuming that's like how often physics are going to update on different outfits or whatever. This is interesting stuff. Yeah, you got your standard kind of Sims-like things here in terms of free will and manual driving. I guess you can drive cars. Yeah, in case you're not aware, this is going to be a competitor to The Sims, or at least Sims 4, and I don't have any special treatment here. They haven't sent me anything. I've tried, actually, to get like a creator code early access. They haven't given me anything. That's fine. I'm still really intrigued to try this out, and I'm sorry if you hear any, like, yeah, there's a microphone stand issue I have. It's not the ideal setup in this temporary home. Let's try out creating a person. This is already weird. This is like creating a ZOI. I guess that's what Sims are called here. So you have like two modes. I think just create a Sim effectively. And then the other one is like build mode. I don't think you can do any live mode in this demo yet. I don't know when it's going to be going into early access, but it will at some point. And I'll certainly be picking it up and playing it. Or if they do send me a code for that, I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to cover this because daggone it, The Sims needs competitors, and it has forever. And here we are, finally, maybe getting a competitor. I mean, it's some type of competitor. It's certainly a higher fidelity kind of competitor with ray tracing and like all these like detailed skin and hair textures and stuff. This is kind of nuts for a Sims game. Texture quality is a little iffy here on the clothing, but you know, this is an early version. Who knows? Maybe it'll be better at the full thing. This is only like a 16 gig download. So child, teenager, young adult, they all look identical. As the Sims tradition, or the Sims kind of game tradition, a life sim tradition of those ages being basically the same. Middle-aged, yeah, add a little bit of wrinkles. Senior, add some wrinkles in hair. Grayness, that's about it. Then we have gender, which seems to be kind of just a switch. It's keeping all the clothes and everything else. So I guess that kind of just switches frames or goes from like feminine or masculine versions of the same sim. That's interesting. Why does it keep asking me this? Okay. Oh yeah, like, so what does this do? All right, so it just adds like a top. Oh dude, I'm liking the beard detail. Like, I really like the hair details I'm seeing here. That's great. I do want to try to make myself here at some point. I'm just literally seeing all this for the first time. I don't know what any of this does, you know, like what am I looking at? These are really cool designs though, like overall from what I'm seeing here. Okay, I don't know about that. What happened to her face? It just kind of smashed in. I mean, that guy's got a weird chin anyway. Did it get weirder? No, it was just the beard was hiding what was going on. That's what that was. Okay. What in the world, man? There's a lot of stuff to look at. I'm just noticing like all this down along the bottom here. So we got face, body, outfit, a craft. What the heck? Canvas, browse canvas. Okay, it's opening Edge. The heck is this? Oh, it's like their version of the gallery, I guess, like the Sims gallery. Oh man, we've already got people making like alpha CC content kind of thing. That's what it looks like. Okay, interesting designs. What the heck is going on with this? I've not signed in with anything. You know, there's a lot of weird stuff about this too. Like I'm sure I'm going to get into whenever I do review it in terms of like the online requirements. If there are any, I don't know. If it isn't always online thing, it's wanting to authenticate a lot of different ways. There's also a bunch of like AI integration stuff, which I think might be what this craft is. Well, no, this is just customizing clothing. Which, heck yeah, there's our color wheel. Wonderful. Oh, yeah. Love to see it. Subcolors. Whatever that is. Accent colors. Well, probably not available on this type of shirt. Yeah, my texture. I think this is AI generation. Yeah, you can generate AI textures. So you can put in like, I don't know, dogs. I guess it's used. I don't know what it's using. So this is the kind of stuff I've got questions about. Like, how are they sourcing these images? What the heck is this? What the heck? I don't even know how to apply it. Oh, maybe it's this. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of cool, but like, well, yeah, where are they getting this? I don't know. Little red flaggy if you ask me, but we'll see. I'm hoping for some more transparency because I got questions, and if I get a chance to ask these people some things, I will take it because I want to know where this stuff comes from. But yeah, I do very much like the ability to highly customize things like this. I mean, that's just wonderful. Something that has been missing from The Sims ever since The Sims 3. You know, they took out the color wheels and all that. 3D printer decorations. What the heck is that? And wait, okay, so can you like... Oh, that's cool. Okay. Dude, I like that a lot. So you can actually click the individual components and change them. Dude, that's so cool. That's a wonderful feature. Heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. So it's like, oh, I like the top, but I don't like the neckline. Let's go from V to like a Henley here, and let's change those sleeves. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Now it's like sort of a hoodie pouch. That looks goofy, but dude, whatever. You can do it. That's a great feature. Where's all this stuff at the top? You got filters? Oh. All right. Well, you don't need reshade anymore, I guess, if you would just want to. What the heck? Who would ever want this? Oh, we're not shooting sweet skate footy, but if you want to, it's here. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is like using one of the filter kind of programs. Interesting. Got a photo mode. That's depressed, apparently. Wow. Okay. Well, cool. I mean, honestly, it is kind of cool because, like, I can do some idle animations. Yeah, you can just do it straight up here instead of having to, like, create a sim that's a photographer and do it that way or whatever. That's cool. Let's see. What else am I on? Facial capture. What? Mobile device Wi-Fi connection. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to try that. Motion capture. Okay. So if you got like a mocap rig or maybe some sensors that allow that, that's fascinating. Yeah, they're trying some new things. That's for sure. I mean, that's kind of what I'm most excited about here is just like injecting a bit of newness, just some fresh ideas. What is all man, like you could change the bat. Whoa, dude. See, look at this. Like, this is so simple. Why would you not be able to do this in The Sims? Just change the background or whatever. But yeah, you've never been able to. Not easily, not without modding it. Yeah, I swear there's something funky going on with this lighting, man. The shadows, the shading, something's weird. Shouldn't look like that, I don't think. Yeah, that looks wrong. What's going on with that? Backlighting, fill lighting. Let's see what's going on with these options. I think something's up. So let's see here. I have dynamic res turned off, have DLSS off, have frame gen off, VSync is on, which is whatever, that's fine. Motion blur? Is it ray tracing? I don't know what ray tracing target means. Location messages or preliminary message. I don't know. I thought I turned depth of field on too. Anti-aliasing mode is TAA, but that shouldn't be like that. I think that might be a ray tracing thing. Maybe whatever version that it's using. And I have updated to the latest NVIDIA drivers. I don't think it's using like any ray reconstruction that would tend to fix some of that. So maybe it's just wonky at the moment. I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm not seeing, but either way, these kids look, and the old people, everybody looks kind of weird. I am really intrigued to try out, let's see here, like the face capture thing, but I'm going to try to make myself just with the normal stuff first. I don't really think anybody is going to be a good base, though. Nobody looks like me. Well, that guy's kind of close. That's what I look like when I'm playing The Sims 4, so we'll try starting with him. Oh, can I just make him not move? Okay. All right. Well, that's one way to get around like the idle animations. What? Couples poses. Oh, dear. I can just imagine what people are going to do with this once the full thing comes out. Unreal Engine, the modding potential. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Okay, let's see here. Well, I just changed the positions anyway, so whatever. Let's face stuff. Oh, God. Every time I click something. Okay. Every time I click something. It's like, do you want to? Yes. I clicked it. That's why. Yeah, I don't want to look like a K-pop star. I don't want to look like a Yakuza character or an anime person. I just want to look like the most average. And let's see. We got tied up hair, long hair, medium hair, short hair. Sure. It's pretty short. It's not really that short. Wonder if there's any way to style the hair. Or if it's just like lengthwise, you know? Length or style. That would be kind of nice if you could. Get rid of that. Oh, okay. Mustaches and beards are separate. I appreciate that. Kind of looking like a sketch artist version of Brad Pitt drawn while blind, and he had a very bad allergic reaction. Wait a second. Hold up. We also have a detailed editing mode. Detail for hair? Nope. It's detail for, oh. Okay. Simple clicking and dragging of things. Yeah, all right. Huh. It's definitely not giving me, well, I mean, there's a little bit of freedom going on here, but I kind of expected or would expect just a little bit more. These are very subtle changes, but so it looks like under the hair, yeah, like that. Kind of feels like it needs more than just a base color. I wish it had like a roots color and a sub color. Okay. My skin needs to be very, very pale. Sure, that works. Basically transparent. Oh, look at that. A little bit much. Sure. Characteristics of your face. Oh dear. Eye bags. I mean, it depends on the day of the week. Brow creases, cheeks. Nasal bridges, smile lines, lip lines, clefts. Yeah, these sliders aren't doing as much as I think they should. Yeah, what's going on there? I know it's under the beard, but come on now. It's barely doing anything. Glow? Okay. Moles? Got some mole creator things. Some birthmarky type of stuff. Alright. Freckles. The way it's like updating and doing that weird, the visuals. I think that might just be a ray tracing thing, but it's so distracting. Okay, look at this. We got some scars. Cool. We got some band-aids. And these little things for acne or whatever. Face paint. Or kind of looks like tattoos to me. Okay, yeah, that's more face paint. Oh, wow, that's just terrible. See, now I'm tempted to just make a ridiculous looking person. Which I'm sure I will eventually. Look at all these eye types. My goodness, what the heck? These irises. Okay, so they're just a kind of normal looking thing, but man, some of these others. That's cool. That's cool. And then you got stuff like this, man. That's wild. Look at that. Yeah. Just go with some full out crazy contact lenses. I don't know. This isn't really looking like me at all. Whatever. And then, yeah, there's the eyelashes I was seeing earlier. You could just click and drag and make them crazy, flap them around like they're... Oh, my goodness. There we go. Yeah, that's the way to do it. No. So, and yeah, makeup. All right, so I don't typically wear makeup, so I don't really know what we're going for here. But you can see there are some options. Good deal, good deal. Eyeshadows, all these things. I'll definitely be going into more of this whenever the game actually comes out. I got a gloss. Yeah, I can adjust the intensity. That's good. That's good. Wrinkles or not. I do like that. Being able to adjust all these individual bits and pieces here. Symmetry mode. So we do have asymmetrical. That's cool. So you can change just one side or another. Okay, that's awesome. I like that. I really like that. Again, yeah, some good possibilities for some weird looking folk, which is always good in my book. You can have a droopy ear on one side. Dude, that's great. Asymmetrical. Heck yeah. That's wonderful. See, that's going to be like, obviously there's a little bit of an extreme example here. Looks like I got stung by a bee and bit by a couple of snakes, but whatever. It's going to be really good for making even more accurate people. I want like an unlock button to just let me stretch as much as I want. Body. Let's see here. Okay. Body shape. We got interesting. That's as big as it gets. Huh. Let's see here. Oh, yep. We can do crazy hair colors. Sure. Okay. So there's your general wideness. That is as much as you get right there. That's it. That's as extreme as it gets. Okay. Not quite the broad slider situations like you get in The Sims 4. Because my goodness, you can make some realistically American-looking Sims in that. But yeah, it's got a couple of... Yeah, again, these sliders, there's so little variation going on here. That's unfortunate. Like, what is this booty change? You can get a little bit of a BBL, but not much. Again, I mean, I don't know, that's pretty substantial, depending on the pants. There's no bulge slider. Oh, there's kind of a boob slider. I mean, you know, that I guess there is a little bit more. I mean, we'll be able to make a Duke Nukem pretty easily. But yeah, look at that. That's all you get. That is very, very simple. That's it. Wow. Not much going on there. And I don't even think, nope, you can't even change the feet. And there doesn't seem to be a detailed mode like there is with the face. You got basic editing and detail editing, but then down here's practically nothing going on. All right. For outfits, oh gosh, stop. Let's just start over. Remove. Why do I look like that all of a sudden? What happened to my... Did the beard go away? I guess the beard went away. Now I look like a weirdo. That's fine. I gotta say, nothing particularly inspiring here in terms of looks. Nothing that I'm finding myself really drawn to yet. But, you know, you have all that customization, though, which is pretty great. All right, just removed all... So let's just start over here with some tops. So these are just like plain things, I guess. And we have these that have some textures on them. Can be recolored. They got some presets. That makes sense. Oh, we do still have the texture thing here. All right, so you can add a different texture, like an AI texture. I guess you could load your own stuff if you don't want to mess with AI. How silly. Oh, that's unfortunate. So it looks like if, say, you want this for some, whatever god-awful reason you'd want this. If you want this as your top, but you want to, say, roll up the sleeves, it doesn't look like you can. Yeah, this craft section appears to be completely separate. So this is only for making, like, if, say, you want this basic shirt to be customized. You can't, like, customize this one, it doesn't look like. That sucks. Yeah, bottoms, accessories, shoes, underwear, CLO and MD. The heck is this? And then up here, okay, well, got things in Korean. So I guess this is going to be, like, work stuff, school, nighttime, party wear, sportswear, swimsuits, and then hot and cold wear, outerwear. I guess not all of it's translated yet. Right. Gosh, this is just the worst outfit I've ever seen. That's perfect. I do appreciate that you can make extremely obnoxious outfits. I mean, not that you can't in The Sims, but these are pretty bad. Okay. Oh, the socks and the sandals. No. The slides, slippers, boots, loafers. Not a whole lot in terms of clothing yet. I gotta be honest. Yeah, look at this. The underwear is just a few choices, but it's not the full game. It's just still going to be early access whenever it does come out. So I'm assuming they're just going to be adding tons of stuff more. I don't think there's any word yet on like microtransactions or DLC or anything. I don't know. I haven't actually been keeping up with this like the most. Hey, just as I was recording that, I got a press email saying that it is going to be $39.95 with no microtransactions and free DLC, at least until the full release. So early access, I mean, it kind of makes sense that you'd have free updates. I do imagine that they would probably add some sort of paid expansions later if it does really well. Maybe I'm just so used to EA that I can't imagine a company not charging for a bunch of stuff. Well, anyway, back to the play or whatever we're doing. All right. I'm going to try facial capture last. Let's go back over to the build mode. And, yeah, build studio. There's like cats in every single image. I guess they're really going in on that. Build studio. Dedicated solely to construction. Yep, that's what I figured. Return to the SciCat guide. SciCat, is that what it's known as? Is that why it has weird magical butterflies? I get so many questions. Wow. A lot of different things in here. Customizing furniture. Heck yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Mannequins. Interesting. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, weird camera. Weird feeling camera. Ooh, it's got like that momentum where it just kind of keeps going after you let go of the button. I don't really like that. I like it feeling more direct. I hope you can turn it off. I didn't see any options about that in the options. Oh, and you got a car straight away. See, look at that. Cars in a life simulation game. Imagine that. So we have a mannequin here. What is with the mannequin? I guess it's just because, yeah, just sort of like get a sense of scale and like, sure. Oh, that feels weird too. Why is the camera following? Okay. So, all right, Alt. That's the free placement mode. That's good to know. Nice. Oh my goodness. Is it just... Well, no collision or placing of anything. So you have like BB move objects on. Cheat is just on all the time. If you hold down Alt, that's kind of handy. Oh, hey, look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can change the stupid. Oh, the dumb AI textures. My word. Oh, it's so dumb. I love that. Oh, gosh. Well, anyway, no, get rid of that terribleness. Okay. What? Create one using the 3D printer. Yeah, I didn't even check the crafting. There was a 3D printer mode, I think, in the create a person thingy. I need to go back and check that. Yeah, let's go back and check that. I'm curious because I think it's in here too. So yeah, if we go into craft, there was like crafting, right? Necklaces, for instance. So you can like, okay, make some different necklaces. That's cool. Add little pendants. I like that. But no, where was it? 3D printer decorations. What? Upload a photo to convert into a 3D object. AI photo upload. Okay, so it's going to be like making a 3D scan based on multiple photos. Well, that's interesting. So what if I just take like a Doom guy? I mean, it's transparent. I don't know if that'll work, but it's at an angle. So what is it? Well, I don't even know what it's doing. I guess some AI stuff. Okay, well, that's interesting. Huh. What the heck? That worked way better than I thought it would. What in the world, man? Look at that. Sure. I can just put Doom Guy on his wrist. I can't. What is this? Silly feature. Okay. This is some goofiness. What? What in the... Oh, I can think of some terrible uses for this. This is going to be kind of fun. What the balls? Oh, no. This is the future of simming, folks. Well, anyway, that's what that was. So you can apparently add those 3D objects, crafted objects to, I guess, things within here, too. I don't know if it actually saved it. Oh, I hate this camera. Oh, it feels weird. Anyway, let's see. Added appearance, maybe? Is this what I was doing? Ooh, I don't remember. Yep, there we go. So we got the little... Oh, nope. That completely changed. Well... So is it still a car? It just looks like Doom Guy? I don't actually know. Wow. So if it's actually that simple to get like custom objects put in the game, that's wild. I mean, they don't look amazing, obviously. They don't hold up scrutiny on the back where it was just like AI generating a butt and stuff. But still, that's fascinating. Is that still... It can't still be a car. It still says classic car. How does that work? Can I drive Doom Guy? That's all I want to know. Where's the stick shift? All right, let's try this other stuff out. So we've got, okay, man, there's so many options. Let's see here. We got property presets. Geez, building, furniture, crafting. There's this stuff again. Custom furniture. Oh, yes. Infinite chairs. Oh, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. I've been wanting this forever. This is great. So I can be like, oh man, I want this heart top chair with the smiley face on the bottom. Oh yeah. And we've got the worst chair you've ever seen. Oh. Now that I hate this camera so much. But yeah, that's phenomenal. What a cool feature. So I guess you can make like, yeah, we got desks. You can make a desk look like this kind of goofy. You can have a jack-o'-lantern, with a little man, with a little whatever the heck. And then, yeah, dude, if you can add just so many more modular bits, yeah, you can make a custom computer. That's kind of cool. Just add way more. I want this for everything in the game. This is such a great feature. This is such a great feature. Man, I love that. 3D printed furniture? Yeah, and I guess, like, Doom Guy counts as a piece of furniture. So I wonder if these can be customized to any degree? Or if it's just, you're kind of stuck. I mean, I'm sure you can change the textures. You can turn it into Doom Guy. Everybody can be turned into Doom Guy. That's a thing. What am I missing here? Let's see. Edit color material. Okay, yeah, okay, here we go. So yeah, individual control over the lining, the bedding, the pillow, the frame, and the mattress. See that? I mean, that's great. I was hoping that maybe you could change like some of the characteristics of like some of the meshes that are already on there, but still, I approve. But we do have some good textures there, so between like wood, oak wood, rattan, things like that. Interesting. You could have these terrible textures for just everything. These. Okay. Well, my houses are going to be the absolute worst, most gaudy, horrible thing you've ever seen. Once I get to the review, I'm warning you all in advance. It's going to be real bad. You know what? That's just going to be how it is. So let's see here. This is just bedroom stuff I'm looking at over here on the left. There's a decent amount for a starting game thing, early access, whatever. Is this shadow casting lighting as opposed to some that doesn't cast shadows? Because we've also got just lighting. Huh. Slim floor lamp is different than shadow casting slim floor lamp. We have a... Ooh, I like this. Okay. So I guess you can just, like, if this one, you just want a lamp that does nothing but add a little bit of light but doesn't cast shadows, I don't know why you'd want that. Other than performance reasons or something. It looks like crap. It doesn't really do anything. This is a lamp. Yes. That's wonderful. Look at those real-time shadows. Yeah, like, why would you... That's a shame. Like, all these other lights don't cast shadows, I guess. Well, this one kind of does. Well, it doesn't really cast shadows. Yeah, but it does add extra lighting. And that's just these down here that cast shadows. Yeah, look at that. That actually puts shadows underneath the table and whatnot. Kind of fun that you have these, though. Ah, that's cool. These little neon letters. Like actual neon looking. Looks awesome. Yeah, I like that. Make this place look tackier and tackier all the time. And yet, great, I have real neon in my place, too. It's tacky, but I like it. Or can be. My neon sign, main one that I have right now is a Duke's Mayonnaise logo, but whatever. Maybe it's tacky. I think it's art, okay? What are we talking about with this building stuff? Oh, my goodness. Lots of different wall sizes. Partial walls, half walls, handrails, rooms, platforms, doors, lots of doors. Garage doors. That's cool. Bunch of different windows. Some different kinds of types than I'm used to seeing, too, like this antique double window. Let's see what that looks like. Can I, yep, Alt lets you place that anywhere. Oh, yes. I love this real-time lighting and this little slider for the daytime and nighttime transitions instead of just like skipping ahead to different preset times like you do in The Sims 4. Look at that. I like that. That's a cool window. Neat. Kind of feels like it's the other way around than it should be, but... Oh, crap. Whoops. Just moved an entire wall. Not sure why it's not letting me place it. Huh. That's odd. It says furniture cannot overlap, but like it works on this side. Oh, geez. Well, it did. If I just place it here. Nope, can't do it. What? No, that was getting blue for a second. What about this one? That's too big. What if there's a way to like size up and down stuff? Feels like there should be, but I don't know. Yeah, it's let me put it there. Why can't I place it above the dang bed? It was totally working a second ago. Huh. I don't know how the roofing works. So let's see here. Roofing, move house, move property, reset property. Room selection, that's good. Get a regular selection. Let's see what the room selection was like. Just... Sure. Standard gable roof. So it's one of those where you got to draw it in place, I suppose. Yep, that's that whole thing. So it's kind of Sims 4 like. I was hoping for some auto roof options because, man, I just don't really care for this style. I mean, it does give you more opportunity to customize, but aha. Click, let go, and then nope, that's not going to do it. Furniture cannot overlap. What furniture, man? Oh, interesting. You can do diagonals. There ain't no furniture up here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, interesting. We got blueprints. I guess it's just so you can build on top of it. It's not like a full pre-built room or anything. Some exterior things, gates and fences. No spiral staircases. Yeah, I guess this is literally just for like building on top of. Oh, yeah, okay. Just overlap and build as many walls as you want. Okay, okay. Interior ladders are quite nice. I do like that. I do like that. Assuming we can place them. Yeah, okay. This is like a ladder for the outside of your house or the inside or whatever if you want to make like a loft situation perhaps. Oh, right. So these are fully pre-built kind of things. Marry Me Wedding Studio. Oh, geez. What? What? That's changed the entire lot. Wow. I guess these all change the whole lot, don't they? Can you, like, put more than one on? No, you can't. That would be cool if you could. Like, if you could put multiple houses. I mean, I'm sure you could, like, if you just built them individually, maybe. Yeah, I don't really know how these lots are going to work at all in the actual game or anything. I'm really curious to start diving into this once I actually get the full thing because, man, I have so many questions as you're seeing from this extremely scrambled and completely chaotic, like, I don't know what's going on kind of gameplay here. I just noticed the old school computer. Look at that. That's a Tandy 1000 of a sort. It's way too friggin' wide. It's like a widescreen Tandy. It's odd. That keyboard is actually correct, I think. Pretty close to it. The mouse, not really, but yeah, it's like a Tandy. That is straight up a Tandy 1000. Just warped. Put Doom Guy on there. Yeah, listed as old computer. Can we, yeah, can make it like really yellowed. Oh, that's wonderful. I can yellow the computers. Oh, retro bright. Poof. There you go. Instant retro bright. Or you can give it like a tile texture or something. That's wonderful. That's, maybe we can. Can we? Yep, we can add the stupid animal print. Just like dip everything in a pattern. I am so sorry, Tandy. The widescreen CRT is so throwing me off, though. That's so weird. I really want to try this in motion, you know, the gameplay and stuff. But I can't. I can't yet. All right, so we got room presets. Budget studio, mid-range studio. What does this mean? Club theme room? So it's just an entire blueprint of a room. Yeah, that's all that is. Okay, so there's textures for that. That makes sense. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's weird. Okay, you got video walls. That's a heck of a thing. Right. Wow, that's friggin' weird and kind of cool. Huh. So let's see here. It's a very loud bird right outside my window. It appears we don't have any furniture presets. Room presets, there are a good number of them, actually. Quite a good number. Just all ready to go. That's handy. You got a gaming room. Sweet. Yeah. Got a gamer room all ready to go. All it needs is a little Doom guy right over there. and the fact that you can just put a little Doom guy right there, that's wonderful. I mean, I'm going to be scanning all kinds of things just to see what happens. For gamers, by gamers. Live, laugh, love. Okay, so I think the last thing that I want to try here, since I don't have a motion capture rig and don't even know what you need for that, is facial capture. So I guess I got a QR code. Live link face application. Go get my dad on the phone. I don't know where it is. Live link face application, Unreal Engine. Oh, this is for that MetaHuman thing. That makes sense. This is probably using MetaHuman or some version of it for character creation. That would totally track. Okay, well, it found something. Success. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's not what I was thinking it would do. Okay, this is really stupid. It basically turned me into like a VTuber. I guess I just now have an avatar and looking around and okay, this is really strange. I thought this would like capture my actual face for like making it look like this. Oh, this is so freaky. I keep looking back and forth between the monitor. Oh man. I mean, I look pretty good, but I thought for sure this would be like a capture like my look as opposed to like my expressions and stuff. This is friggin' weird. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. What the ass? What do I do with this? What is this feature for? Other than making like a stupid YouTube video, you know, you can create like a virtual avatar type of kind of thing. Right here, in this. Oh, that does work. Okay. Well, anyway, I think that's about enough for this dang game. This is weird, man. Okay. I can be anybody. Hey, look, I'm a person now. I'm another person. Look at me. All right. Well, this is really stupid. You should see what this looks like on my phone. So yeah, it looks like this the whole time. Very, very weird. It's like a mask is on me that is very oddly mapped accurately to my face, and I can't take it off. I've never experienced anything like this. I never want to again. All right, folks. Well, that is it for the inZOI creator mode demo thing. I'm really intrigued to try out the full game. I feel like I don't know anything more about this except that it has some interesting customization features and some very odd camera stuff and like some visuals that are hit and miss for me so far. A lot of stuff to figure out, a lot more that I'm sure that I've completely just overlooked. Either way, it's wonderful to have like another life simulator kind of thing on the way. It's really exciting. I am kind of really pumped, honestly, to try this full thing. See what the open world is like. I think it's open world. Driving a car. Just like what in the world, the life simulation aspects themselves, maybe they completely fall flat. I just kind of ignored it all because I like to go into these things relatively fresh. I've seen like a trailer or two and that's about it. So that's all for this ramble of an LGR plays, I guess, is what this is. Yeah. Let me just turn off this ray tracing first, or at the end here, to see if there's like, turn off motion blur as well. See if maybe it looks any better in the sense that it doesn't have that weird smearing going on. See, look, we're still getting it right down here. Look at this. That's annoying. I don't know what's with that. Like what I want to do is get rid of, like see the weird artifacts going on there. If anybody knows what setting I could turn off to make that go away, let me know because I hate it. It's so distracting, especially I'm sure in like live mode or whatever. Once you start playing, you're going to be seeing that everywhere. To me, I find it very distracting. I want to turn off whatever feature is making that happen. Doesn't seem to be ray tracing. Let's go very low. What does that look like? Oh, the cat disappeared. It's so low, we got rid of the cat. Let's see. Craft. It's still like this, no matter what. What the heck is going on with that? It just looks bad. Anyway, that's all for this video. Intrigued to see the final version of the game whenever I get a hold of it. Thanks for watching.